You probably recognize this sign. The Green Mill is a Chicago institution famous for jazz. The nightclub recently made a change designed to bring back more of what made it famous: late night live music on the weekends. We talked to the owners about why it's so important to keep the tunes going while other clubs are closed. Here's Joe Donlin.
On Fridays at the Green Mill, like this one, the jazz starts in the afternoon and goes until the wee hours of the morning. All in all, it's about 10 hours of live music.
The city should have a great late night place to go to again.
Jill Skinges is one of the new owners of the club. She and co-owner Jason Cole recently brought back the late night weekend hours that were a key part of the legendary jazz club.
Friday night, bringing back the jam session is to me a really big deal because it's going to foster young musicians again to get experience.
You know, we have musicians from all over the world play here, and but the late nights always gave us our cred.
The Green Mill traces its roots back to 1907 when it was called Pop Morse's Roadhouse. It eventually grew into the Green Mill Gardens that took up the whole block in Uptown. The current bar is a small part of it.
It's old, it's dusty, but it also is a thing. You feel it when you walk in.
It's got soul. I guess that's the biggest thing. It's got soul.
And the late night music was part of that soul. But then came COVID.
We were shut down for a year and a half, basically. And when we reopened without the late night hours. We tried it in the summer of 2021, which I think might have been a little too early.
Ended up being the staff and the band drinking in a booth together and just going, is this ever going to come back? How can we do this? How is it even going to be possible?
But it is possible, and it's happening now. Skinges and Cole thought the time was finally right.
Part of the culture, part of our culture is the late night, the anything can happen part of life that has always been the Green Mill. We're the dark corner. We need the dark corners in this world. We still need that mystery, that anything can happen, kind of like those places. That late night, that was always this. And we want it back, and I think people do too. I think it's important.
The late night hours have been back for several weeks now. The Green Mill owners say they have been very popular. And here's a little piece of Chicago history. Jason Cole says the Green Mill got its name from the legendary Moulin Rouge in Paris. Moulin Rouge means red mill in French, but the Chicago bar's owner didn't want it to get confused with the seedy red light district they say nearby, so he changed it to the Green Mill.